Hello everyone, welcome to another Rick's Picks. Today I'm going to be doing my review of the NECA figure of Ash from the TV series Ash vs. the Evil Dead, which was a fun and creepy TV series. I'd highly recommend it to any Evil Dead fan. So what I'm going to be doing in this review is I'm going to be first looking at him in box, and then we're going to take a look at the figure, and then after that we're going to take a look at his accessories. Now if you do like this video, do me a favor, hit that like button. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. So here we have the Ash vs. the Evil Dead box. And one of the neat things that gets you right off the front, I don't know how well you can see it here, is that it's a hologram front. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, it's probably hard to see all the detail to it in the video. You pop it open. You have this nice clear shell where you can see Ash and all his accessories. You have this nice picture of the actual figure himself. You close it up. You have the Ash vs. the Evil Dead logo, the NECA logo, and the Rebel toys. Flip it around this way. You have all these neat little pictures of the toy, his accessories, a brief description of the show, and the Ash vs. the Evil Dead logo. Spinning around this way, you pretty much got the same thing that you had on the other side. Then you have the logo, warning hazard, age restrictions, and then of course on the bottom you have your legal and your SKU. So without any further ado, let's take a look at this. So here he is out of box, and it's a really nicely sculpted figure. Let's give him the rotation. All right. Let's go over his points of articulation. So his head's on a ball joint. He has a shoulder joint, an elbow joint. Now he also has a joint right here that gives a swivel effect. All right. He has shoulder joint here, an elbow, and he even has the same swivel effect here as well as his wrists. He does have a joint here at the belt line. He has one here at the thigh, the knee, and he has a slight ankle joint. It's not very movable, but it is there. So overall, it's a pretty solid figure. They did some really neat detail to it. Like you can even see the loopholes here, the detail to the chains and what have you, and his, facial expressions. So let's start looking at his accessories. All right, first off, he has this face here, which is just another look of him. He has a couple scars on it and what have you. You got like his laugh kind of face. That creepy laugh, smile that he does. Or it can even be used as kind of an angry yell, but I know he does have that laugh, which just kind of looks more like than an angry yell. And he also has an angry face too. This one's a kind of a cool looking sculpt. I really dig the detail to this. He has a standard double barrel shotgun. All right. He has, of course, the piece that everybody loves is the chainsaw that mounts onto his hand. All right. For some reason, he comes with a picture of his car. I don't know why. I forget if that's like a significance in the actual, TV series or what have you. If anybody knows, leave a comment in the comment section. That'd be appreciated. He has his robotic hand, which is always kind of cool. I love the detail, like you have this red mixed in with a silver and black, and so that's a really neat piece. He also has an extension wrist for that as well. He has a shorter arm piece here. So, I guess that's probably for the gauntlet. We'll take a look at that in a minute. And last but not least, he has his wooden hand. All right. So let's start seeing how some of this stuff works with him. Let's start with the shotgun. All right, let's see how well this actually fits into his hand. He does have a trigger finger. The fingers are pliable. So let's see how well this pops in. All right. Seems to fit pretty well. Just got to give it a twist. And there you go. Okay. So the shotgun fits in his hand pretty well. His finger does go to the trigger. And also, take it out of there. Just give it a nice little twist. And it does pop out pretty easy. All right. It fits nicely in its little holster here. So now he can also have the shotgun there as well. All right, let's see how easy it is to swap ahead. I'm going to go with his angry head. So, all right, the head popped off pretty easy. And the new head pops on pretty well. So, it looks like the heads are easy to swap. Some figures, it's a little bit harder. You have to work it a little bit until you hear that pop to it. But it fits on well. So let's go through all the hand attachments. First off, let's try the wooden hand. All right, that fits on pretty well. No problems there. Let's try the chainsaw. Boom. Chainsaw fits on very well. All right. Ooh. Let's see how well that connects like that. All right. That goes on nicely. So now you can have them in this position. Let's see. See if we could get a raised hand, position on him as well. Yeah. See, that chainsaw piece here slides in very well into the other hand. So, you can even have them in like a position like this, and you can play around with them and get them into whatever positions you feel like you want to try to get him into. All right. So, let's see how well this hand fits on there. Okay. As you can see, the mechanical hand fits on there just as well. Now let's start looking at some of these alternative arms. So let's pop the hand off. All right, you got this here, which pops in just like that. And you can put the hand in there. So now you have that style of extension to his arm, which is pretty cool. I think you can also probably use that for the chainsaw as well. Yeah, the chainsaw fits in there just as good. So if you want to use that type of arm for the chainsaw or the robotic hand, you can do that as well. And you could probably use the wooden hand for that as well. And now this pops off. And you can put on the shorter extension, which probably works better for this, to be honest with you. Or maybe not. That don't feel like it wants to go. There it goes. Okay, so that works in there. All right, let's put this nub on a little bit tighter. All right. The cybernetic hand works better for that too. Matter of fact, it even looks a little bit better with the shorter arm. Maybe that's what the short arm was designed for, was for this particular arm, because it does look a little bit more natural. And hold on. Let's see if the pop. And the chainsaw pops in there as well. So all his accessories do fit very well with this arm. So overall, I would highly recommend this figure. It's a really nice looking piece. It will look good on your shelf, whether you're somebody who likes them out of box or in box. You know, the box work is nice. The figure looks great. He's easily posable. I would highly recommend this to anybody who's a fan of horror or the Evil Dead franchise. So, if you like this video, just remember that I do have a horror and sci-fi playlist. You can check that out and see other similar things. And I'm also doing reviews on both Ash from the original Evil Dead movie and Ash from the Evil Dead 2. So go ahead and check those two videos out as well. Until the next one, late. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and hit the like button, share it with friends, and, you know, subscribe to the channel or ring the notification bell, because any of these things will help this channel grow. And also, a way you can help this channel grow is leave a comment. I like to hear from you, any kind of feedback or questions that you might have. Just leave it in the comments. I will get back to you. So once again, thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Late.